been good to have a bit of sunshine this week, hasn't it? Just gives us all a bit of a boost. Waking in the morning to sun streaming through the windows, and it's still been there later and later into the evening. It's just my luck though, the sun went behind a cloud just as I was about to record this. You know, when I first came to Portsoy, a couple of weeks later I posted a few pictures on Facebook and commented, and this was back in January, mind you, on how good the weather had been, that the sun had hardly stopped shining. And a few people replied saying, the sun always shines on the righteous. Didn't keep shining, of course. The snow and the rain came along soon enough. But over the past few days, I've been thinking again about what those people said to me. The sun always shines on the righteous. It was nice of them to say, but I wonder if they knew just what it was that they were saying. Like so many common expressions, the roots of the phrase come from the Bible. But, and this is, well, it's often the case, it's a total misquote. It comes from Matthew 5, verses 44 and 45. Jesus said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous." You see, on its own, the sun always shines on the righteous implies that good things just happen to good people. What goes around comes around. It's like, well, it's kind of like the idea of karma. I'm good, so good things happen to me and to people around me. But when you look at the whole context, what Jesus is saying is that God makes the sun shine on everybody. He makes the rain fall on everybody, whether they're righteous or unrighteous, whether they're bad or good. And he says that we should treat everyone the same, just as God does, whether they're a friend or whether they're an enemy. It's quite an order, isn't it? Love your enemies. Sounds good in theory, but in practice? At times we all want to take justice into our own hands, but then we have to remember that it's not up to us. It's not up to us. So why not take time today to think about those who've done you wrong, who've let you down, and set them before God. Ask Him to shine His light on them. He will anyway, but He wants it to come from you.